sharing this interesting drink. It's all natural herbal called ephorics for humankind. I guess you shouldn't give it to your dog or your cat or your bird or your octopus or alligator or Komodo dragon or whatever you have. Don't give it to anybody who is not human, because it says on the bottle, for humankind.
Poor octopus.
Poor octopus, I know, it gets thirsty. You guys, if you're new and you like strange and interesting stuff, we are Gomez and Morticia, always strange and interesting. Subscribe, slam the spookification notification thing until it says everyday videos, notification, whatever, because I think there's a few options. And we don't do every day, we probably do a lot less than before the pandemic, but hey, we're here enough being weird for you, because we just filmed 4 today. So, there are 2 situations in your life where you might want this herbal euphoric drink. 1, you cannot drink alcohol because you are a recovering alcoholic, or you don't want to be maybe, or you just don't like it. This is a lot more mellow if you want to go out to a party and get over your social anxiety, if you have any, because I think a lot of the world does these days, probably because of computers, who knows. You think it's computers?
Yes.
I think it is. So yeah, if you don't want to drink alcohol, this can be a way to not drink alcohol while enjoying something like that opens you up and relaxes you and makes you more mellow and social and free-flowing and high. And no, I have not had any today. I've actually just had herbal energy drinks. So I could get motivated, put on clothes, and do this for you people. You people. That sounds wrong, especially these days. I might get accused of something bad. I just meant everybody. Who was that directed to, Morticia? Oh, okay. Social networks frighten me. Worse than the monster under the bed, I tell you. But yeah, so this drink is good if you're like that, what I just described, that we hopefully all didn't space out through. And the other reason could be if you like alcohol, but you just don't want it at 2 in the afternoon, but you still kind of want the effects. Or you want to go out to lunch with your friends and be a little bit more social and not bitchy because of work, and you don't want to drink at 12 in the afternoon. Or, you know, it's just not an alcohol day, you know, like maybe you had it yesterday or 2 days before and you're like, dude, if I start drinking every other day, I will not look good to me in the mirror. So no more alcohol this week. You can still have this lovely euphoric drink. So yeah, it kind of reminds us of wormwood because it has a bitter taste, but it kind of reminds us of grapefruit. It's kind of like that fruity. And it's a dark red like blood, so if you're into gothic stuff and vampires and like, we love Mina and Dracula. This is so awesome.
We are vampires, yeah.
Oh, he sings so well. So yeah, like it's dark red. You can pretend it's wine, and it's like no stronger than wine. I think Gomez, you said you felt high when you tried it the first time.
So high.
And then he didn't remember.
That's how high I was.
And I was like, let's talk about, you know, your impressions of this drink today. Get dressed and do it with me. And he goes, when did we have this again?
You know when you drink somebody's blood and then it's like entirely out of your head, you know, like things like normal.
And I'm like, we had it 4 times. And he goes, oh, I thought that was your witchy potion with not absinthe. Wormwood has absinthe in it. We have reviewed absinthe before. We will link that below in the description, along with where to buy this drink. But we use wormwood. I made a witchy potion, and I will link that too. It was a few Halloweens ago, where you mix wormwood with something else and get a cool, like, magical feeling. So it's that witchy potion. It's also non-alcoholic that he confused with this. So I'm gonna make you watch it if you want to know. But it's cheaper, and like it should probably do something similar. And you just buy a lot of wormwood and this other item that's the secret ingredient that I won't tell you. So you have to watch it. But this I don't think has any wormwood in it at all, so it's kind of interesting, and it probably tastes a little better, well, a lot better, but I made wormwood taste good if you follow my witchy potion instructions, because otherwise wormwood is very, very bitter, like undrinkable if you don't. But I'm the potions master, so I know how to do it.
You really are.
I really am. I'm Severus Snape if Severus was a woman and did not like Lily. Okay, the last part was at least true in character, so we're gonna move on. But yeah, so check out the ingredients. Gomez is going to show you the bottle and read you the ingredients, even though he doesn't remember. We had it like 4 times. And I always said it's like our little euphoric drink. Do you want some? And you're like, yeah, and you forgot and you got it mixed up with the wormwood drink.
You know what's interesting is that you basically gave their slogan on the bottle that I never read to you, but you described it precisely.
Are you saying that I'm witchy?
I think
I
so.
might have just read their site when I bought it and went, huh, you want to try this, sweetheart? And send it to you.
No, I want to believe you're psychic and you just knew
What
that.
what if you tell me the slogan and you see that I was not psychic? Will you be disappointed?
No, I still believe in you.
Okay, well, what does it say?
It says, all bliss, no booze, for best effects, sip socially.
Yeah, I did read that on the site.
Oh, okay.
But I am psychic. I mean, I'll do other things that are like cool, but
You know, if
see,
like,
I don't lie. Whenever we tell you the paranormal stuff, y'all go watch our paranormal vlogs list. Like, we're not making stuff up for views. That's why we don't have a ton, because it's real. But and YouTube search algorithms hate us. But really, like, if it's not real, I'm gonna be like, no, that wasn't me. You just saw it.
Yes, but really, like, if somebody's driving a car and Morticia told them to turn left without seeing it, I would totally believe it. Like,
No, that's sweet.
Yes.
Thank you. Which is almost as scary as my brother Walter telling me that he would trust me to drive his car. I am very, very, very legally blind. Like, don't let me drive your car because I don't want to. And I was like, well, that's a really nice compliment, but I'm never gonna. No. You're psychic too, though. You're perfect. Okay, so.
The recommendation is avoid more than 4 servings within 24 hours, refrigerate after opening, and drink within 14 days.
Okay, I think we did all that. I think we only had 1 serving a day. So.
Yes.
That's cool. And I felt just a little bit more open, a little bit more relaxed. Not like alcohol, but a little bit high, like he said. Not weed high, because that just to me it feels low and I don't like it. I can't get stuff done. More open and just free flowy.
Yes. And they recommend, they're saying that there are about 8 servings per container.
Probably lasted us about that. I didn't pour a lot. It's probably like, a couple shots worth, you would think, each time. Because you just look at that and you go, how long would it last if I did it 8 times? That's just how I did it. I don't really go specific. I'm good like that.
You are. And it has 0 sugars, which I like.
Which means it has that bitter grapefruit taste. But what I mixed it with, it says on the site that you can mix it with like fizzy waters or, whatever you want to mix it with. But I just added water to it, just a little bit, and it was fine.
The main list of ingredients additionally lists niacin, which is 25%, and crucially vitamin B6, which is 100%.
It's a good mood drinking.
Additional ingredients.
Vitamin B for it gives you good mood or something.
I would totally watch Morticia's commercials.
Thank you. We really didn't drink any of this today, like I swear.
Maybe we're going to do
We
it.
can, it's empty, dude.
Oh, okay.
Is it? So we finally reviewed it.
But it seems like it has something at the bottom. You sure it's empty? Like,
Yeah, let's see.
oh my god. Experimenting.
Yeah.
Live TV, baby!
I have my gloves on, I can't just open it for me, please.
Ooh. I thought you would never ask.
I can do a lot with gloves. See, smell it. It smells kind of like,
Yeah.
isn't it like grapefruit or something, or orange?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Maybe that's the power that's described as hibiscus flower.
I was gonna dump it on you, and I decided if I was wrong, because I shook it and didn't hear anything in it. And I was like, if I dump it on him and I'm wrong, he might kind of be pissed off. It was a tiny bit. See if you can dip your head back and get the last little tiny bit.
Alright, here goes. It might be a less sightly view,
Just
but
do it! I don't know if I left any. I tried not to.
you did.
Oh, good.
I got another few.
Okay.
Here, I'm going for another
All right.
dive-in.
Dive in. He's adorable. He makes all the ingredients sound good in that Russian accent. I know niacin. Like, it seems like something we've taken. Is that in our brain pills or something? Like the brain boosters?
Yeah, I think it's good for something like somebody who has something high like cholesterol. It's another way to take and stuff like that. So it's supposed to be good for your system.
He's like, I'm feeling it with that tiny ass sip
I'm
right
so
now.
high, yeah.
You're right.
I finished it. I finished it just for out of you, yeah.
There was barely anything in there.
I'm already high.
Yeah.
And let's see. It has other ingredients. Caffeine is listed as one, but percentage is not given.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it also has L-theanine, which we also experimented with in the past.
That kind of relaxes you. So it's like an interesting of relaxants and stimulants.
Yeah. So it has some additional ingredients, but I cannot pronounce all of them.
Oh, come on. You got that sexy Russian accent. Just try.
Okay. 5-hydroxytophan.
That sounded right. I'm good. I believe that's how you say it.
And then gamma-aminobutyric acid.
Well, I know you said amino, right? Because I know that word.
I mean, even I know Stitcher, but the rest of it. And it's abbreviated as GABA, I want to say.
Gabba gabba.
GABA GABA. Like
Gabba gabba do.
Yeah.
Alright, we're being stupid. I was being stupid.
Then there's...
I won't even put the we in there. I will not make you suffer that.
I can be stupid by proxy.
No,
I
you're
want to be
beautiful.
stupid with you.
Aw, you want to be stupid with me.
And then the last, the penultimate
Penultimate.
is...
Leave a like if you know what penultimate means. Go look it up if you don't and come back and be like, you just taught me a word, people.
SATs, now you're ready for them.
Yeah.
So
you can go back and graduate high school.
Yeah. So it's phenylissamine, I think. And then the final ingredient is
That would be the
tyrosine.
ultimate, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The ultimate. Tyrosine. Woo!
Then we don't even know what it does, so we're still giving it the ultimate. We're probably wrong. Because it might suck.
Yeah.
It might be the least cool ingredient. I don't know.
And I probably didn't say, but the site involved here is the ephorics1word.com, and they're also on Twitter where they're at ephorics1word.
We will leave it.
Yes.
And then maybe I'll even take a picture with this and tag them on Twitter from our Bella Rod account and be like, send us some free stuff. We just did a review for you, y'all.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gives me free stuff for a review that I actually want. Isn't that depressing?
Yes, we keep being contacted on Facebook by reviewers who want to sell us stuff, but nothing free.
Then the one time I did a jewelry review for this company, I can't remember what it was called. And I even said they sent me free stuff. It was a long time ago, but I told them I don't want skulls and skeletal stuff, and they sent me a bunch of that. So I'm like, you read instructions, really? Wow. Wow. And you're like, why do you have a skeleton hand on your shoulder then? I like a little bit of it, but it has to be special. And if it's free, I'd rather have something cooler.
Yes, this one's so adorable.
I know, it has an eyeball.
It's a dime, my hurricane.
That's right. So, this is interesting. I asked you if you wanted more of it a few days ago, and you said yes.
Yes.
But I don't know now if you don't even remember it from my witchy potion that we will link below, if you do or not.
I remember the concept of agreeing to something around.
So, do you guys think he should get more or not? Like, with that in mind, does that mean it was a really good shit? Or that it went under the radar with his, like, where we're stuck here and every day blends into the same and he's playing way too much chess and probably too much everything on the computer because we have nothing else to do?
Yes, my mind is blown.
Yeah, I was really impressed that he did, I don't know how many games he actually did that day, but he beat this guy 50 times. Yes, 50 chess games in a day. He's not lying.
The guys now counted it and let me know that the overall number was 97.
So he beat him 97 times in a few days, and this guy keeps coming back. And I don't know what that says, because I would kind of not come back after you beat me 50 times.
Maybe it depends on who is beating you. If it's just a random person, you don't like it, but if it's somebody cool...
Maybe you should just, like...
Yeah?
Ask him why he likes to lose.
Yeah, I have to wonder. He did say that he likes to lose some and win some. So
well, maybe he wins with other people and comes to you for the losing part.
I think so.
Alright, you guys. We have digressed, but it's just the point that this is why he might not remember, or either this wiped his mind in a good way. Like, if you want to try it, do it. Tell us what you thought. Our social networks and everything are below if you want to hang out with us. Nothing else to do. Until next time, drink up, my friends.